Gemini, welcome into your Love and Life Tarot reading. Thank you for coming into this reading and clicking onto it. We are going to be having a look at what is currently the main energy around you with regards to both life and love, okay? And then we want to have a look a bit deeper in with tarot and see as well at the end of each area of the reading, which is love and life, what we do not see coming. So let's get started here for you and have a look and see. For my Gemini, how are you doing? Let's see what's going on with you over here with regards to love. First of all, let's see what energies will come up here with regards to love for Gemini. This reading is from the 1st until the 7th of July, so the first week of July. Let's have a look and see. This is going to be love energy, page of air, so there's something new that is coming in here. We're going to turn this card at the end of the love energy reading, and then we're going to see what we do not see coming. So you got a page of air coming in here. I want to read this for you. It says logical, honest, impulsive, and curious. It does say challenging information, delays or changes to plans, truth delivered without tact. But this is the page of swords, okay? So this can be information that is coming in from a person, maybe a communication coming from somebody as well. So we want to go a little bit deeper in here and have a look and see for you, what is this about here? This could be somebody coming in here. I do feel like with the page of swords energy coming up, it feels like somebody coming in here making plans to communicate with you or thinking about communicating with you in current time. There's a possibility somebody has already reached out to you if you're in this reading. If not, you may hear from someone. I do kind of like feel, because of the way that the card is laid out in this deck, it sort of says delays or changes to plans, change and challenging information. I feel like this is somebody that you have a history with. I don't feel like it's a new person connecting to you. So let's see what comes up here. Is there a reason for this to be a challenging situation, or truth delivered without tact? What is going on here? Let's see. So you got a king of inspiration. Somebody's been in solitude with that energy. That is king of wands, three of swords, and the ace of cups. Wow. Okay. I'm seeing something here. 10 of swords. I do not think this is somebody that you know. I honestly don't feel like you want to hear from this person. This is going to be a difficult one, because I do feel like somebody from your past is going to contact you. May not be somebody that you want to hear from, because of the ace of swords, the 10 of swords being here in this position, and then the 3 of swords in the reverse position. It tells me that there has been some kind of negative situation with this person. They may have betrayed you in the past. They may have cheated on you, or you may have suspected that they were doing this. I do kind of feel like you're going to be hearing from this person, and I don't feel like you may want to be hearing from them. It's almost like a confrontation of sort that might take place here. You have kind of like shut yourself off from them, from what I can pick up in this energy. You're not expecting to hear anything like the ace of cups from them. But this person, and with the king of inspiration, or the king of wands being here, this is in the reverse position for me. So it's an indication that they are like isolate from you, or there's a miscommunication between the two of you, or there is no communication. Just know that whoever caused you a heartbreak here with the 3 of swords, possibility even of a third party situation here, this person is thinking about you and wanting to connect with you or reach out to you, maybe even trying to come in here and trying to clear the air with you, trying to put something right with you, maybe asking for an apology of some sort, okay? But I don't feel like you're ready to receive this. The Lovers card coming in, which is Gemini's energy, I mean, it does show that you guys were connected to each other. You might have been deeply even in love with this person, but what they did to you, that was not okay. That's why it hurts so much. And the 10 of swords showing up here because of the 3 of swords, that's how bad it was. I don't feel like you open to hear from this person. So this is very, very interesting information. I mean, it does happen sometimes that we just hear from somebody we don't want to hear from. So I want to see what do we not see coming here under this card. Yeah, you're hearing from this person. Wow. Yeah, hearing from them, and I don't know how you're going to feel about this. Yeah, is your ace of swords. This is the page of swords. Okay, so this is brilliant new ideas and inspiration, seeing the truth of a situation, a challenging beginning. Both of these cards are talking about a new beginning that's coming in. It's going to be a challenge. So if you still have feelings for this person, even though they may have hurt you so much like this, you have to now sit back and think, what are you going to do? Will you accept this person back in? Will you allow them to, would you rather release them? Because I don't feel like you're expecting this. It's going to be a bit strange for you to get this information in here. You're going to have to maybe see the truth about how you're feeling about it, and not just the fact that they're coming back in, but really look into yourself and make a decision about how you really feel about moving forward with this person. If they come back in here, it's not going to be easy because you carry the Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords with you. Can you trust them again? That's the thing. Will you be okay to be in a connection with them and to be constantly feeling anxious or constantly doubting their energy and where they are, what they're doing? Because that's the biggest problem here. Will you be able to trust this person moving forward? Have they changed, or will they repeat what they're doing? So I really feel like this is something that you're going to have to look at the truth of inside of your heart here. I want to see now, we are looking into life here, but there's a possibility that this situation may show up a little bit more in this reading, because it's something quite a big thing going on here. But if it doesn't, it might be related to work-related situations. Look at that, the Four of Water. No, Spirit, just let it be known, it is about this person still. Okay, I think I will be doing a separate reading for July with regards to finances and things like that. But for this energy, you've got Four of Water coming in here, missing an opportunity, discontentment or boredom. Open your eyes to possibilities. You see this person, this is Four of Cups, they are coming in here. The thing is, with their energy, you have to ask yourself, let's read the energy under the deck as it stands. You have to ask yourself here, is this a risk you are willing to take? Because whenever the Four of Cups comes in, it does mean an opportunity is coming. Are you willing to take this opportunity? Are you willing to take the risk here with regards to this person and the situation? So you got to have a look and see, are you willing to risk it with them again, especially on an emotional level? Because if they did hurt you before, they can hurt you again. So let's dig a little bit deeper here and see exactly what is going on here, what energy. I think this is the reading that's going to give you a little bit more idea if there is a hope here. Can something work? Should you trust them? Because the cards will show more of a negative or positive energy showing up here. So let's have a look and see, should you trust this person? Should you go for it again, or are they just going to repeat what they've done to you before? Let's have a look and see. The Magician card coming in here, that's definitely for you. Hermit card totally going underneath the Three of Swords. This is definitely you being single and not communicating. I kind of felt it from this energy as well, with the King of Wands being there. Let's have a look and see. The Five of Pentacles. Wow, definitely not connecting to this person. Empress coming in here as well. And the Knight of Inspiration. So you've really, you know what I'm looking at here? I'm like looking at what cards are kind of like closest to each other as well. I do feel like, yes, you guys did separate from each other. There was no stability. You're in this Hermit energy. We got Virgo coming in here. This is you being on your own. This is you being in isolation. I do feel like this is attached to this person here. This is attached to the energy of them actually wanting to manifest coming back into your world. And I feel like even the back of this lady is even turned to this manifesting energy of the Magician. It's almost like you're not aware of it. You're not aware of it. What you're aware of is the fact that they're not with you, and the Five of Materials is there, and it's talking about the breakup and the loss that you guys have experienced, and even the pain that they put you through. But I'm noticing something that's tying in here with all of these cards. Before I get there, I want you to notice all the coloring here. This very dark brownish kind of color, same is going on here and same is going on there. Okay, and This is where we're getting to the interesting stuff. With regards to the Empress coming in, I do feel like this is your energy. Also the Hermit and the Empress, I feel like they're very similar to each other because they're both the sort of like delicate energy, feminine energy going within. They even remind me of each other because of this like kind of light that's coming up, the sun rising, and even there's the same kind of light coming out. It's like you're doing what is right for you. You're trying to find your happiness. You want to see the sun rise in your world. You want to see yourself in a place of growth and peace and warmth and joy and just the positive energy coming into your life, especially after you've experienced a 10 of Swords like this. Now what is coming in here next to it is where we have our problem. Okay, we've got a Knight of Wands or Knight of Inspiration here. And like I told you, look at the coloring of all of these three cards here. As you're looking at this, the card that is the Knight of Inspiration, this person that is coming in and the person that you've been dealing with carries this with them. And the Knight of Wands, it is not the best person to get involved with in a relationship because they themselves, it's sometimes known as the players of the tarot. If you look at the Knight of Wands energy, they can be labeled as the players, you know what I mean? The people who come and go, the people who are extremely charming. And then again, not all charming people are players, you see, because sometimes they're described as really good looking, very charming, very enticing kind of people. But not all good looking, charming, enticing people are players, you see. But it's just their personality. One of the things that drives the Knight of Wands is indecision and confusion sometimes, or not really knowing what they want out of life. And that's what makes them to be very unstable or unsettled. They're not fixed in any way. It's a fire sign energy as well. And look, this is also the King of Wands, and there's your Knight of Wands. So I do feel like it's attached a lot to them. With this energy coming in here, I feel like they're coming in because their emotions are telling them to come in towards you. They could be thinking a lot about you. The problem is with the Knight of Wands is that they're not the sign or the tarot card that is focused on settling down, focused on long-term connection. They follow the direction that the wind is blowing, which is their emotion. So if they get lonely, they're going to come look for someone to take their loneliness away. If they then get bored, they're going to go look somewhere else for someone to take their boredom away. So this is the thing with them. They are not dedicated and they are not interested in having something that is permanent and long-term. So there is your problem. You see, it's what has caused all of this pain and the breakup to take place. Excuse me guys, my chest is a little bit funny, but let's have a look and see. Yeah, Knight of Water, they're letting you know this person is coming in again and again and again. I'm going to read what this says. This is Knight of Cups, emotional, romantic, enthusiastic and contemplative, falling in love or a wedding proposal, the need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. I do feel like this person is going to try to come in and talk to you and maybe even ask you out or want to see you. I feel like there's a very strong need in them to want to actually see you or speak to you. So you might even say you communicate with them on the phone, they're going to want a video call with you, or they're going to pick up the phone and call you and speak to you directly, or they're going to ask you to meet them somewhere. Say, meet me there, let's go and have coffee, I need to see you. It's because in this moment they've got this burning desire and need to be able to communicate with you and see you. So on the emotional level, I feel like yes, this person is missing you in some kind of way. They want to be around your energy, they want to be near you. Just be aware that there are two knights on this table. The one knight is the emotions that remember I told you, the Knight of Wands is driven by their feelings. So their feelings right now is, yes, I miss you. I want to see you. I want to come in there and be around you. I miss talking to you. I miss your energy. I miss, everything about you. At the same time, you must just know they still have that inside of them that they don't really know what they want out of life. And if that is the issue, it is going to be a problem for you to be able to get them to settle down with you long term. So be very careful with this energy. I would say take it extremely slow and be aware that even if their emotion is a love for you, the dedication to stick that love out long term may not be there. So it'll always be a risk with this person, because when their emotions change, and it can change rapidly with the Knight of Wands being there, it can change towards you in the connection as well, and their behavior can become very erratic. So be very careful with them. Really think clearly, like it said there, you know, seeing the truth in a situation. What are you going to see the truth about this person? Because they can come in here very charming and seduce you very easily, but just know, as quick as they can come in and as easily as they can get you to fall back in love with them, they can quickly turn back to the person that walked away from you and that hurt you before. So be very aware of that. Okay, there we go. Thank you so much, my beautiful, lovely Geminis. I'm sending my love to you guys. Bye.